Parts of the Bay Area under a state of emergency. Hundreds of homes still cleaning up from damaging floods. And tonight we're learning the promise of help is not enough for some. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. Dozens of families still finding themselves in desperate situations tonight. Their homes unlivable and their water supply cut off.
Yeah, now federal assistance could soon be on the way. But as ABC Action News reporter Carson Chambers shows us, it may not be enough. Carson?
Well, hey, we talked to Hillsborough County's Emergency Operations Center director today. He says they are still responding to calls, even with weather like this. You know, it did rain some today, but it's been pretty clear for most of the day. However, we do know that state of emergency, those three words, they don't mean a lot to a lot of homeowners who are mopping up.
When this happens, we know it's inevitable. If this keeps happening, we're going to have water.
Ankle-deep water ruined Matt Rowe's Tampa home.
We're trying to salvage as much as we can.
Furniture is piled with clothes and toys.
There wasn't a closet that didn't have water in it. There wasn't a room that wasn't, completely, at least ankle deep throughout the entire house.
Water flooded the South Tampa home through the floors, creeping up on his sleeping son in his crib. And this is the second time. In 2007, the same thing happened.
I think it was close to about $100,000 in damage to the house.
Rowe has flood insurance, but has to pay for drywall and floor replacement out of pocket for now. A state of emergency is just three words for his family.
It doesn't do a whole lot for our citizens today that are still pulling out and still finding damage. It doesn't. But it does put us in a position to be prepared.
Prepared, ready, if the governor needs to ask for federal assistance.
And so that allows him to, one, have resources at his disposal, and two, be in a position to ask for that federal declaration, which could bring FEMA in with additional assistance.
Right now, Preston Cook says Hillsborough's damages are an estimated $1.5 million and growing. The threshold for FEMA assistance is much higher. $4.3 million in damages.
What means anything to us right now is if fiscally or, just from resources it's going to help us. I hope it helps someone. I think that there's a lot of areas worse than us.
Okay, but his house, the damage there, pretty bad. But he did say it has brought out the kindness in others. He actually had an acquaintance offer him a condo to stay at for no cost for his entire family, and that's where they are tonight. Live in Tampa, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.